Salut à tous, donc aujourd'hui je suis ici à Huntington Beach au Punishment Training Center de Tito Ortiz avec donc le grand champion, la légende Tito Ortiz. Thank you very much Tito for this interview for GlobeMMA.com.
Thank you for having me on the show.
So Tito, you've done this first fight at the Bellator. It was a beautiful fight. You won with a choke at the first round against Shlemenko. Can you tell us some words about this fight?
Well, I trained really hard for the fight. I put in 6 days a week. We sparred almost every single day. I did the same position over and over and over again because I watched his tapes, I watched the mistakes he did, and I was going to capitalize on them. I protected myself for the body shots, protected myself for the kicks, and everything he hit me with, it was just either my adrenaline was rushing so hard or he just didn't hit hard, but I knew a factor that just to get him on the ground, he had no ground game, and that's what my game plan was to submit him, that or put my elbows through his face. But he gave up the submission pretty quick and didn't tap, and he was unconscious. And I know it seemed like it was really easy, but I think the hard stuff was just the training in general. The training was really, really hard. So I think the fight was won inside the gym.
So now we have a new challenge at the Bellator, the next fight against Stephan Bonnar. How do you feel right now for your preparation for this fight?
I feel great. I'm in great condition, sparring, wrestling, doing everything I needed to do to win this fight. And this is a more personal fight, though. I think just because Stephan Bonnar has gone personal, a lot of things for the PR for this fight, talking about my family, talking about my fans. And I find that very disrespectful. No fighter should ever do that. In my 17-year career, I never had a fighter do what he's doing. And it just shows a sign of fear that he has against me. And on November 15th, I'm going to expose his weaknesses and I'm going to dominate. I'm going to try to hurt him. I'm just not going to go and try to choke him out quick or stop him quick. I want to hurt him through 3 rounds.
What do you have better than him in the game?
Everything. Everything better than him. My ground, my stand-up, my heart is the biggest thing. And he's a tough guy, but he'll take a beating for 3 rounds.
So now it will be your second fight at the Bellator. The president of the Bellator has changed. Now it's Scott Coker. Do you have a good relation with him?
I have a really good relationship with Scott Coker. He's a very honest guy, and with promotion, it's really hard to. Most promoters aren't too honest, and Scott's a really honest guy. I've known him for over 15 years, and I was happy that Bellator and Viacom signed him. I mean, this is a gem. They gotta appreciate what he's going to bring to the table, and so far he's doing a great job with the promotion side of it. He understands how to promote a fight and how to promote fighters.
We've seen that you moved in different places to train, and even in Thailand. With who are you training right now, and which gyms?
Well, actually, I'm training here at Punishment Training Center, of course, and at Rain with Mark Munoz. But my main trainers Saul Solis and Jason Perillo. And I'm just working with mostly wrestling guys and some jiu-jitsu guys. I was in Thailand. I did Thailand. It was kind of a family vacation, but it turned into a training vacation. And it was fun. Everyone at Phuket Top Team, they treated me really, really well there. It was just, it wasn't super clean there. I ended up getting pink eye. I got staph infection. I got sick. It was just one thing after another. My immune system wasn't ready for Thailand. But it was a good experience. I brought my children with me, and they loved it. It was a fun experience, though, I think, in general for my whole family.
On the social media, we often see pictures of you fishing. Is it one of your hobbies?
Yes, it is one of my hobbies. Actually, when I went to Thailand, I went to go fishing there also, and they fished the water out so much, all the fish were super, super small, and I was like, oh, I came all the way out here and I wanted to fish. But doing it here in Orange County and California coast, we have an El Nino right now, so all the warm water is being pressed up with better fish, and it's my hobby. I mean, that's my love. It's my children, fishing, and then fighting, I think.
Yeah, so we can't wait to see your fight against Stephan Bonnar. Of course, we'll be watching this fight, and we wish you the best.
Ron, thank you very much. And all you guys be watching this on Spike TV as I stomp Bonnar like no other. This fight is very serious, very personal, and it's going to be 15 minutes of pure punishment.
Thank you, Tito. Thank you very much for this interview.
Ron, thank you. All my French fans, thank you.